So I think that covers the recap. What?
Cameron, he reeks. Cameron's dog reeks.
What do you mean he reeks?
His breath.
So, did you hear about the portal in New York to Dublin?
I did hear about it tonight. All I know about it is titties.
That's all you know about it?
Kinda, yeah. That it got shut down because of that.
Yeah. There's been a little war going on, you know. New York is pretty savage. You'd think they're the ones fucking around. But no. Plot twist. Dublin is the one fucking around. They have been having little middle finger wars. There's no sound between this portal. So if you don't know what the portal is, there was a little art piece set up on New York and in Dublin. That's like a live FaceTime call between them, but you can't hear each other. And day one, I just see like people flipping each other off. But then people from Dublin were displaying porn on it, which that's kind of like fucked up. That's just like gross. Like there's children. Come on now.
Yeah. Children live in Dublin.
It was Dublin showing the porn.
Children live in New York.
And then what I think is funny, like some people don't, is someone on Dublin's side showed a picture of the Twin Towers getting blown up.
Okay, that's
right. And then, yeah, a woman in New York flashed her titties, and that's what got it shut down temporarily. She might have had some knockers on her.
I saw him swinging.
But I did see that someone on Dublin's side flashed her titties, and that one you were able to see the titties. Not that it matters. Let's see how this goes. I think they should do more in other places, you know,
I thought it was a really cool concept.
They should do like San Diego and Tokyo. Or we do Chirac and like Rio de Janeiro. That'd be crazy. Did you hear about the iPhone 17.5 update?
I think a little bit I saw. Just like, I think it was like the music, or your phone will vibrate when you're listening to music. I saw that. I saw you can like control your phone with your eyes. You didn't see that?
What I was going to talk about is people who are updating their phone are getting old images they had deleted reappearing in their camera roll, and people saying that there's images they deleted back in 2010 that are reappearing in their camera roll.
Oh, what? I'm thinking of an iOS update.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh.
iOS 17.5. But yeah, old pictures that, you know, should be gone and deleted are reappearing.
Nudes of all your exes.
And people are finding nudes. People have given their phones to other people and having...
Oh, like not their account. It's the actual phone.
I'm not...
It's not like an iCloud
too sure. I know I was seeing stuff like I gave my brother my phone. One thing said like they had sold someone a phone. I think like family or like friends. And then they like messaged them like, yo, like your nudes are on my phone.
Oh shit. That's fucking embarrassing. Apple always fucking up.
So be careful what you're taking pictures of, because it's not deleted, and I'm sure Apple's going to get sued for that.
I'm like so scared to take nudes because of that. I'd like never do it, but like I always feel like something like that's going to happen one day. And
yeah.
Here you go. It does.
No shame, no game. That's all I have to say. Whoever gets that's going to be like, wow. What's fast money?
It's like the Jeopardy game. Is it Jeopardy?
Family Feud?
It's like the Family Feud game.
Alright, well, we can do that.
Alright. We're going to play Fast Money.
What's fast money?
We're going to play Fast Money.
Wait, what's fast money?
Fast Money is like the... It was a Jeopardy again. We're going to play Fast Money.
What's fast money?
It's the Family Feud game.
Oh. Like at the end of Family Feud when you had to get to like 200 points.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you a question, and there's going to be some answers, top answers on the board, and you have to see how many points you could get. And we're going to compete.
All right, let's do it.
You want to go?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me switch the language.
All right, game 1. Are you ready?
Oh, I was
Are you ready to play Family Feud? Or Fast... I don't know how to...
Shout out my mom, my dad, my best friend Haven.
All right. Name a reason you might get rid of an old family heirloom.
Bad karma.
Where do kids nowadays spend most of their time?
On the iPad.
Tell me something many people do just once a week.
Masturbate. Cook.
Name a reason a person might wake up at 2 in the morning.
To hit their vape. Alarm.
Name something you might eat with a hamburger.
Fries.
How many questions was that?
I feel like that was 5.
We only do 5? All right. So now we go back and go through them?
Yeah.
All right. So for name a reason you might get rid of an old family heirloom, you said...
Bad karma.
It's not on the list.
I meant
Big
bad luck.
0.
Cursed. It's cursed.
None of that's here.
Oh my god.
Top response was that it's broken.
That's a good answer.
Then, where do kids nowadays spend most of their time? You said on the iPad. I'll give you internet.
Okay.
For 16 points. Okay?
Alright.
Tell me something many people do just once a week.
Said cook.
Not on the list.
What? What is it?
Top answer was church.
Sure.
Laundry was 3. Name a reason a person might wake up at 2 in the morning. You said an alarm?
Yeah.
I'll give you heard a noise. For 13 points.
Alright, we're at 29.
Name something you might eat with a hamburger.
Fries.
Top answer.
80.
60 points.
Oh, I came so close.
So that's it? Okay. Wait.
I got 89 points. I needed 100 to win.
Why is this so hard for my brain? Okay.
Yeah, now give me your phone.
Yeah, scroll to whatever questions you want.
Name a liquid in your kitchen that you hope no one ever accidentally drinks.
Vinegar.
Name something that breaks down.
A car.
Name a famous wizard.
Oz.
We asked 100 men, if you were dating a woman, how much weight could she gain between dates without you noticing?
20.
How many pairs of socks does a fast food worker wear in 1 week?
7. Hopefully. What kind of question is that?
I don't know. Let's see. So we first...
Go in order.
Yeah, we're going to.
You're not skipping around?
I skipped like 1. The first question we asked was, name a liquid in your kitchen that you hope no one ever accidentally drinks.
Vinegar.
Vinegar is 30 points, the number 2 answer. Then we asked, name something that breaks down.
A car.
For 44 points, the top answer.
I'm at 74 already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We asked you, name a famous wizard. You said Oz. That is 8 points.
No way.
It's on there.
Wait, what was I at?
74, and now you're at 82.
80. Yeah.
We asked 100 men, if you were dating a woman, how much weight could she gain between dates without you noticing? Your answer was 20 pounds.
How well do I know this girl?
2 people picked 20 pounds.
Okay.
You're at 84 points. You need 60 more points to win.
No, I'm at 85 now.
84.
I thought it was at 73.
You were at 82, and then I think I said again you're at 82, so you're at 84. We then asked you, how many pairs of socks does a fast food worker wear in 1 week?
I said 7.
4 people. Just kidding. Number one answer, 7. You got 25 points.
Let's go.
You broke the leaderboard.
Boom, 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 boom.
Not too bad. Not
No,
too
I'm
bad.
back. You want to play again?
Yes,
Now that you have the hang of it? So fun.
Uh,
Alright. Round 2. What is the most stressful thing in the life of a 25-year-old woman?
Children.
Okay. Name a specific piece of furniture that might be handmade.
Dining table.
Tell me whose name a young man might have tattooed on himself.
His mother?
Name a character from Game of Thrones.
Oh, fuck. What's her name? Starts with an E. White hair bitch. Eliza. Elise. Aaron.
Okay. How long is an unbearable commute?
I'd say an hour and a half. 90 minutes. One more. Quit rolling the dice into the dice.
First question was, what is the most stressful thing in the life of a 25-year-old woman?
Children.
Children. Family and kids for 13 points. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Name a specific piece of furniture that might be handmade. You said dining room table. I'll give you table. Top answer, 41 points. Let's go. Tell me whose name a young man might have tattooed on himself. You said mother. Top answer, 33 points. I have no idea where you're at.
We're like 80 or 90. There's no way I don't win.
Name a character from Game of Thrones. Eliza, Lisa, Aaron. Not on the list.
You know who I meant.
I do, but you said her name starts with an E. It doesn't. You're talking about Daenerys.
Yes.
Khaleesi. But it doesn't count. How long is an unbearable commute? You said an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
2 points.
I didn't win.
I don't know.
I didn't win. All because of that white-haired bitch.
I don't know if you're at 100.
I'm in like high 80s, low 90s.
I'm sorry, Cameron. You are not fast money.
Yeah, well, I drive a BMW.
Oh, my.
Name a sport some mothers hope their child never plays.
Football.
Name a U.S. president who might have been described during their time in office as a young president.
The fuck? John Adams.
John Adams?
I don't know what the fuck age presidents are. I barely know their names.
Tell me a type of gun that doesn't shoot bullets.
Nerf gun.
Name a place you might not get cell phone reception.
The mountain. The mountain.
Name a plant people might grow themselves.
Flower. That was weird. I have no idea where I'm at.
I asked you to name a sport some mothers hope their child never plays.
Football.
Football is the second top answer with 34 points.
All right.
And then I asked you, name a U.S. president who might have been described during their time in office as a young president.
Mr. John.
You said John Adams? He is not on the board.
Who's the top one?
John F. Kennedy is number 1.
That's what I meant.
Followed by Obama.
He wasn't even young. He was still in his 50s, no?
Yeah, he's pretty old. Yeah, probably 50s.
I guess that is young.
Name a type of gun that doesn't shoot bullets. You said Nerf gun. That's not on the board.
Not even toy.
There's BB gun.
That's a bullet.
Paintball gun.
That's
son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Biceps.
What in the world? Okay, that's not where I was going with that.
Name a place you might not get cell phone reception.
The mountain.
26 points. Top answer. You are sitting at 60 points. For this last one, you need 40 points to win. Your question that I asked you. Wait, was that 4? I might have asked you 6 questions.
I think that was 4.
Okay.
Cell service. President.
I asked you to name a plant people might grow themselves.
Flower.
Second answer with 31 points.
No, I'm at 91. All right, I'm a loser that time.
Yeah, that time.
First one.
Have you seen more
I
both times?
rocked it.
Hey, you hit some top answers, though.
Yahtzee.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Ball.
What do you think of the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? Have you been following it?
I haven't been following it. I've seen, I think, the basics of it, that
So,
they're beefing.
Forced in your face.
Yeah, that Kendrick is calling Drake a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only thing I know about it.
Yeah. I don't think it started so, hefty. But then Drake kept, clapping back. And then he started bringing up the pedo stuff. Which, I guess it's all speculation right now. But honestly, I believe it.
I could see it.
Drake, first off, as a grown man, why are you friends with Millie Bobby Brown when she was a child? I remember when Billie Eilish turned 18, he commented something weird on her page, happy birthday with, a winky face. There's people bringing up deleted tweets of him, saying, if she's 16, I'm 16. She'll be 18 in a week with, a happy face. And just... Even he said, this one, maybe this was just him not thinking before he tweeted, but he said something like, this new Predator movie weak as hell. Put me in there. I'll show him a real Predator.
What the fuck? He's just weird. That picture of him in the mirror when he's he's just
Kendrick, his listens on Spotify are doing so much more than Drake's, and I can't remember what it was. Drake had some sort of record, and Kendrick's song that was a diss track on Drake beat that record.
I actually like Kendrick.
Yeah, he's just, I've never been a fan of Drake, and on top of that, I've seen the weird stuff he's said in the past. I'm not just hearing about this now with the beef. I feel that's probably a big part of why I don't care for Drake, is that I've seen how weird he is with being friends with child celebrities, and I physically saw myself when he commented that happy birthday thing on Billie Eilish's post.
Billie Eilish just dropped a new album.
I saw.
It's pretty
I
good.
listened to a little bit.
Yeah. Which one did you listen to?
Just scroll through all of them. Most of them.
Pretty good. She's openly gay now.
It's club music. Yeah, I heard that really gay song.
Lunch.
Was it? She's I don't even remember.
Probably lunch. She says, I could eat that girl for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. I want her so bad.
Did you know that Billie and Taylor have like beef, or like Billie's been rude to Taylor or something like that? I saw a thread on Twitter. I didn't look into it because I didn't really care.
I think it's kind of like stupid beef. Like,
But yeah, Drake's a freak. Keep him away from your children. BBL Jersey, BBL Shrek. And while we're on the topic of pedos, Vitaly is making his resurgence.
is that the bald guy?
The bald guy. You're
Probably
thinking of
not
Fousey
bald.
too. Vitaly's
No,
like
I'm not thinking of fucking Fousey too. Don't ever say that again.
Vitaly's the like roided out Russian dude, the one that's streaked.
Okay.
So he's been doing some predator catching,
Good for him.
pretending to be a minor and meeting up with old men.
Pretending to be a minor's crazy.
The shit he's doing is fucking insane. Some of it. So like he'll come up to like the predator while they're like waiting for them and like act like they won like $1 million and give them like this giant check. Or he's made like deals with two predators. I don't see where they go because I just see clips on TikTok.
Is this like YouTube videos?
He streams on Kick, which is like a highly like uncensored streaming platform where you can pretty much like say anything or do whatever.
And people just post it or what?
It's live streaming. Yeah, but people post clips. So they just kind of post like the like enticing parts, I guess. So I saw him offer one pedophile. They brought a whole ass alligator in. They said, you can wrestle this alligator or I'll call the police.
Oh, fuck.
And then he said to another one, I either call the police or I shave my pubes and you chew them and eat them. I don't know what options they took. I guess if you're in that situation, you better be ready to eat pubes. But they
I don't know about the
deserve more in
alligator.
jail. The dude who like told them to eat pubes said that's like against his rights and he's gonna sue them. Because like people in the comments were saying it's cruel and unusual punishment.
I mean, he's streaming the shit. These people are going to jail either way.
I
right?
don't think so. I don't think they are, unless they like actually call the police. Like,
How would they not? How do you catch a predator and not turn them in?
I don't know, guys. Does Vitaly get these people arrested? I feel like I've seen some things that police were called,
He
but
better
I don't think
be.
they're called every time because onto this next part, he caught the producer of Space Jam's 1996 meeting up with a 15-year-old girl, and I believe that dude walked away. Like, they were following him, and he just is, like, walking away from them. And I don't know, maybe it's conspiracy. He tweeted something saying, if I die, I'm not suicidal. And then I saw a clip of this producer of Space Jam as they're following him crossing the street. He just, like, turns around, gets a good look at everybody, and then just turns back around and walks down the street. And people are like, that's the power of the elites. Like, be careful. Oh, and one of the pedophiles they caught was in Florida. And they called the police. And the police found CP on his phone. And that man might be facing the death penalty.
You can face a death penalty for that.
In Florida. So, you know, that's good.
How do you feel? How do you feel about the death penalty?
I think pedophiles should get the death penalty.
I don't know. I think they should be in jail for the rest of their lives, at least. Death penalty is so severe.
The thing is, it takes so long. And, like, if you get the death penalty, you could be locked up for over 20 years just waiting for it to happen, waiting on trials and all that stuff. Like, the Boston Marathon bomber, he's still trying to get the death penalty appealed. That happened almost over 10 years ago. So the death penalty is just a long trial, and it's so expensive to keep someone that long. But I mean, so is keeping them. I don't know. It's just like a very expensive process. But
I don't know how much I agree with the death penalty.
I'm not opposed to it. I do think. I don't know, because to me, maybe if something personally affected me, I would rather that person spend their life in prison.
The thing is, these people would rather die than stay in prison their life. Like, that's
Not
like-
necessarily. Some people want to have a chance, like the Boston Marathon bomber. He's still appealing the death penalty. Like, clearly he doesn't want to die. But if it's not the death penalty, he's just going to stay in prison all his life.
okay, in cases like that, yeah. Sure. If you're, like, physically, like, killing...
Did you go?
What did you take out last?
I think this piece.
After I did that bottom one?
I don't know.
I don't remember either. I feel like I...
I thought it fell.
I thought it fell. Both like what the hell?
Oh, this we really need to talk about. So, the kicker for the Chiefs gave a speech at a college for their graduation, and you should hear it.
The women. I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career?
Put it
Some
up
of you may
against
go
that.
on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Pause at any
I can
moment to
tell you that
pause
my
it.
beautiful wife Isabel would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
I don't know what he's saying.
All stem
What
from
is
the
his point?
pervasiveness of disorder. Our own nation is led by a man who publicly and proudly proclaims his Catholic faith, but at the same time is delusional enough to make the sign of the cross during a pro-abortion rally. The world around us says that we should keep our beliefs to ourselves whenever they go against the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Wouldn't be met with anger, but instead met with excitement and pride. Not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it, but the true God-centered pride that is cooperating with the Holy Ghost to glorify Him.
Seems very, like, religious.
Maybe the like last half of that wasn't as. Maybe the last half of it was more focused on like religion, but he pretty much told the women that
Their life is being a mother.
It was a 20-minute clip, and that was just some of it. But he told them that you were told the biggest lies because you think you're going to go on to get a promotion and, like, a better position in life. But most of you aren't. Most of you are going to become mothers and housewives.
Well, I feel like I'm not supporting him. I don't believe in what he just said, but I feel like he more said, like, that, like, you think that these promotions and stuff is going to make you the happiest, but it's actually going to make you the happiest to be a mother.
That too. I think he was telling a lot of them that they're not going to get what they want, though.
I didn't get that from it.
It's not the whole clip, but, like, because the last one I found was 20 minutes, which I didn't want to have you watch that.
Did you watch it all?
No, but he's pretty much told them, like, they wasted their time in college. And then starts to compare it to, like, his wife, who is a mother and just, like, housewife. Which a lot of people are outraged by this. Which it makes sense. He did this at a Catholic school, which also makes sense, I guess. It was a very Andrew Tate-esque speech.
For sure. I got that vibe just from that small clip.
And the NFL is not standing with what he said, and I believe that I heard something that he might, like, not be able to play anymore, which I don't know if it's that deep to, like, take away his career, but what he said was pretty stupid. And, like, I don't know, I see it as you put all your time into graduating, and he's telling you, like, most of you are not going to become what you thought you were.
Yeah, that's
And like
that's not a
he's pretty much
uplifting speech.
going to like 1950s type of lifestyle, telling you like your purpose in life is to be a mother.
I felt like that was Fallout.
So whatever, the NFL's trying to do that. People are protesting it by buying his jersey.
They're protesting it by buying his.
Like they're protesting the
Oh,
NFL's
okay.
decision to like make the comments they've made, and I don't know. I think like to an extent, like you shouldn't like. I think in a sports organization, it'd be dumb to like remove somebody for
Views.
views, but what he said is stupid and very like. Why are you saying this to like a bunch of women that are about to graduate?
Yeah.
They put their time and effort into that, and you're kind of diminishing everything they've done and trying to lead them on.
But I guarantee you, every woman there is like, "Fuck this guy!" Like what?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm really curious how the students reacted, because I can only imagine afterward the men were like, "Yeah, let's go, Chiefs! Fuck yeah!" But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It's your graduation, so maybe you're not walking out, but that's just so like
It's just stupid.
extreme.
I think, again, I haven't seen the whole clip, but I think it is extreme to not let him play. Like, why can't we all just, like, as a group, know this guy's a piece of shit and, like, soft cancel him?
But hey, Colin Kaepernick got kicked out of the NFL for taking a knee. So we know the NFL. Well, it's so weird because they kicked out Colin Kaepernick for having such leftist views, or not even such. Like, I guess
They just want
it
to
is
keep.
a leftist view, but and then they're kicking this guy out for having very right views.
I think they just want to keep politics out of it. Like, that's not the point of it.
Yeah.
But also, this guy made his speech separately. It wasn't at a football game. Colin Kaepernick did it while he was working.
Which now you are allowed to kneel.
Right.
Which is so unfair to like him. He lost his career, but at the same time,
It's like people being jailed for marijuana and now it's legal.
Yeah.
They're not getting out of jail for it.
I think the people, like, I don't think he should be like removed from the NFL for it, but he is getting flamed, which he well deserves because like he just speaking out of his ass.
Right, but let the flaming be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to.
The
kick him out.
Chargers, they posted a video for like their schedule this year, and they were poking fun at like just teams and stuff, but specifically at this guy.
As they should. That's fine.
It's like a 3D animation, and they had him like watching over his wife's shoulder while she's working a desk job, and like he's washing dishes and stuff. Which, like, I don't know, that's like good. Like, they're making fun of him.
Right. Let people hate him. Let him get made fun of. Like, that's fine. But, yeah, the career is a little more serious, I guess. Like, I think it's unfair to kick someone out because they're on the right side of their views. Like, while I don't agree with them, I can see that's definitely unfair. Kind of, like you said, extreme.
Yeah.
He was found on Grindr.
Not the deadly sin sort of pride.
He was
Has
found on
an entire
Grindr?
month dedicated to it.
When I first saw videos of this man going around, I thought I recognized him from somewhere. And then I remembered that a couple years ago, when I was at a cheer competition in Kansas City, I saw him on Grindr. He wore an ugly camo print hoodie in his profile picture, a lot like this one. You probably heard the rumors about him sleeping with a male cheerleader during his early days on the Chiefs.
Not the deadly sin sort of pride.
That's
That
crazy.
has an entire month dedicated to it.
It's over.
When I first saw videos of this
Oh.
man,
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, he has his karma coming to him, regardless.
Man might have been on Grindr. Possible. Not, official. But, yeah, I mean, you have all that to say about women, but if that's also happening, man's just confused, maybe.
His sexuality has nothing to do with his view of women.
But it's him like promoting religion, where if that is true that he was like fucking guys and on Grindr. Why are you saying? Well, I guess it's a way to like protect his identity. or his belief, or I don't know.
And it makes sense because he thinks men are the shit. So, like, yeah, he's going to have sex with a man.
The way they're describing it is NFL is stepping away from him. They didn't say he's, like, out of the NFL.
Just, like, not going to promote him, maybe.
They don't agree with what he said, and they're, like... I don't know. It's weird because, like, parting ways would mean, like, you know, we're, like, not going to have you on the team, but they're describing it like a step below parting ways. It's just like, is he going to play this season or not? Whatever. I don't know. Man's got a lot of stuff coming to him, for sure.
What does Travis Kelce think?
I saw a post about Travis and the Chiefs, but I don't know.
What does Taylor think?
I didn't read into those.
You know Taylor and Travis be yapping about this. Like, did you see what your teammate said, babe?
Well, like, Travis low-key agrees, but because he's got Taylor, he's like, yeah, fuck that dude. I never liked him in the first place.
Travis don't believe that.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like...
Can we do a little role play of how that conversation
Yeah.
went? Alright, I'm Taylor, obviously.
I'm Travis.
Babe, did you see what your teammate said?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him.
That's it? That's all you're gonna give me?
Alright. Yeah, fuck that guy, but like he low-key right though.
What do you mean he's right? About what?
Yeah, abortion. Yeah, abortion bad.
What if you got me pregnant, Travi?
We having that kid.
What would we name him?
Travis Jr.
Travis Jr.? But what about my dad's name?
I don't give a fuck about your dad. What he do?
You don't know Travis at all. You're not a good Travis.
All your dad did was buy your album.
He doesn't
so
even
they can go
talk
platinum
like
when
that.
you,
He doesn't talk like that. You need to watch some Travis Kelce content.
Can Patrick Mahomes be the Godfather?
Do you know who Travis Kelce is?
I don't give a fuck about the Chiefs.
You don't have to care about the Chiefs to know Travis Kelce.
You either have to give a fuck about the Chiefs or give a fuck about Taylor Swift to know Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Which...
You should give a fuck about Taylor.
Okay, you have to be a diehard Taylor fan to know about Travis Kelce. Let me hear his voice once. I'll get it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Baby, I don't give a fuck.
Why is there's no fucking of him talking?
Because Taylor Swift corrupted his name.
She really has. Interview.
Married Kiss. Taylor Swift, Ariana
That's so
Grande.
old.
Does she influence your music or vice versa? Do you influence her music?
I mean, it's definitely been fun to experience her taste in music for sure. I mean, she's so amazing at what she does.
I mean, it's definitely been fun to experience her taste in music.
Alright, I got it.
Travi, did you hear about what your teammate was saying?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I really agree with him. Like, I low-key agree with him, but I don't know if I fully agree with him. You know, there were some things he said that, like, I agreed with, but then there were other things he said that I didn't agree with.
Travi, what did you agree with?
You know, like, I want to have a kid one day, and, like, I think abortion's bad because that means I can't have a kid one day if you have an abortion.
But don't you want to have a kid with someone who wants a kid with you, Travi?
You don't want a kid with me?
I didn't say that.
I don't know. All the girls I knocked up in college kept a kid.
Why we get so far away from the topic?
But, like, Harrison, like, I don't know. He was my boy on the team, but, like, if you don't like him, I don't like him, baby.
I don't like him, Travis. He stands for everything that I don't believe in. I grew up in a small town in Nashville, and they were all very Republican. And that's why I moved out, Travi.
Well, like, you know, I'm like, I work for the NFL, so I can't really express how I feel, but to you, I'll tell you, like, you know, maybe, like, I don't agree with what he said. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, but, like, he's my boy still.
And scene. Alright, we're going to play another little game called Guess the Word. Not Guess the Word. What do we call it? We're going to try to say the same word. We're going to start. We're both going to say a word, and we're going to try to get to the same word. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You looking? Ready?
Look at me. Fuck at me. Look at me.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pool.
Magic.
Pool and magic.
I think we got it. I think we can do it right now.
Pool and magic. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
8
Waterfall. We're thinking of different pools.
Oh my god.
Waterfall and 8 ball? Oh, fuck.
Alright, we got it. We got it.
I don't have a single word. Waterfall and 8 ball. 3, 2, 1. Pocket.
Floaty. What'd you say?
Pocket?
Pocket. Fuck, we switched. I went more swimming.
Pocket.
Okay, I think we got it.
3, 2, 1.
Trunks.
Plastic. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Trunks and plastic. Three, 2, 1. Netting.
Swim. I was gonna say netting, bro. Netting was on my mind, but I was like, I feel like that's like so like really going into it.
What did you say?
What did I say? I said trunks and then I said swimming.
I don't think you're playing the game right. It's okay though.
Alright, we got it. We got it.
3, 2, 1.
Fish
Basketball.
Oh god.
Basketball hoop and fishnets. That was fishnets is a good one. Just a little.
Alright. Come on.
Basketball.
Think what I'm thinking, please.
3, 2, 1.
Strippers.
What? You're going off your own word.
What'd you say?
I don't remember.
You said swish?
Swish.
Okay.
Swish and strippers.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
3, 2, 1.
Vagina.
Sex. Okay, we're close.
We're on the same theme.
Like,
All right. We have to have this.
3, 2, 1.
Babies.
Penis.
All right. We got this.
Babies and penis.
This one.
Think about babies and penis, and I swear we got this.
3, 2, 1.
Sperm.
Micro penis.
Oh my god.
Babies and sperm.
You said micro penis.
I have a word I'm looking for, but
If you have to Google it, am I gonna be able to?
my brain's just not working.
I'm like spot on.
Okay,
Like-
I got it.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Infertile.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Alone.
Seed. What do you say?
Alone. We're getting far there.
Okay.
Alone is.
We got this.
Three, 2, 1. Farmer.
Tree. We're getting somewhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean towards you here.
Farmer and tree. 3, 2, 1.
Axe.
Water. Water and axe.
We got it.
River. Three, 2, 1. Flow.
Stream.
Okay.
These are very close.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Pond.
Current.
Alright.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Lily
Stagnant.
pad.
I'm thinking of the fucking current of a pond. Stagnant. Stagnant and lily pad.
I think we got it here.
3, 2, 1.
Frog.
Frog.
Oh,
My God.
that felt like it was gonna be impossible, and we did it.
God, it took us so long. We should have We'll have like a record. A record going across our podcast. We'll play every now and then. And I'll count how many words that just took. And then we'll try to do better every time.
I think it was less than 10.
I feel like that was like 20.
8. That was 8. But I'm not keeping track.
Power's out at my house.
Guess she's taking the couch tonight.
He said, hey Ben, power is out, but your room is good on battery.
What?
Oh, we have solar. I guess my power is still fine.
What was I saying? Oh, what was your favorite song on Billie's album?
Oh yeah, let me look at the checklist. Off the top of my head, Birds of a Feather. Lunch is good. I like songs with a good, nice meaning to it. I feel like that one's literally just I'm in love with women, which sure I can relate. It did make me want to have a bae.
Send your applications.
I'm gonna get 0 applications.
What?
Chichiro?
I heard that one.
Or no, not Chichiro. How do you say it? Chihiro?
Chihiro.
Chihiro.
That's the name of a character from Spirited Away. What I gathered from the album.
You didn't even listen to it.
No, but I scrolled through like each song a little bit, and it's just very the beats in it. I guess
They're crazy.
I was gonna say they're very like similar. It just seems like it's club music, and like for Billie, who's someone that's so like out there and established, I feel like there should have been a little more effort into the.
I'm gonna say listen to it fully.
Like, there's not much.
A lot of the songs will start.
It's like rap songs.
There's I think 2 or 3 songs where like halfway through the song the vibe completely changes. Like it'll start slow, and then the song's ending with like a fucking house beat. Like, I would say listen to it fully, because I don't agree that they all sound similar. Once you actually kind of listen through all of them, the vibes change a lot throughout them, which I liked. Lunch is fire. I could eat that girl for lunch.
That's her coming out story.
I can't believe. Well, I can't believe she's gay, but I'm so happy she's out.
Is she dating someone?
Not publicly. I could eat that girl for lunch. Yeah, she dances on my tongue.
I heard that there's speculations of someone she's dating.
Tastes like she might be the one. I feel like there always is, but there's one girl, Odessa.
Yeah, that's who it was.
I don't know if they're dating, honestly. Do you know who Odessa is?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to their concert. I thought it was a guy. I didn't show up.
You're supposed to go to whose concert?
Odessa.
Huh?
I bought an Odessa ticket one time and I just didn't show up.
I didn't even know she was an artist. I thought she was an actor. An actress.
I thought they were the one that made I never felt so alone. But then I was told it wasn't them, and I didn't come.
What? That is not.
They make that type of music though.
Odessa? I think here. No. That?
Is that not who it is?
Odessa's a woman.
Okay, that's who I was supposed to go to.
Odessa's a woman.
So what is it? Odessa with the S?
Yeah.
All right, my
2
bad.
S's.
I heard Odessa and Odessa. Like, I thought it was the same shit.
You just confused me. I don't know. She's cute, but she's like I'm better, you know?
What the fuck are you doing, Billie?
I'm so obsessed with Billie Eilish.
Remember when we went to see the Billie Eilish concert?
In the movies.
Better than the Taylor Swift one.
I actually saw her at Gov Ball.
A gumball?
Gov Ball.
Gumball.
I was so close to her. It's on my TikTok.
Oh, she just went on. She's going on tour, huh? You already got tickets?
I have tickets, but it's with my ex, so I don't think I'm gonna go.
Wait, why'd you get tickets with her?
Because we were still together.
Tickets got released like this month.
Yeah.
What?
do you
When did you guys ever get back together?
We weren't like officially back together, but like, I don't know. I'm messy. It's with her and my friend Hannah in Chicago.
All right, who got the tickets?
Hannah. But
Where's the concert?
Chicago.
When is it?
November.
All right, so fuck that bitch. I'm replacing her. We going to see Billie Eilish in November. I'm so excited. This is gonna be my first time seeing Billie Eilish. Oh my
so
God, Haven, thank you
fucking
so
tired.
much. Thank you so much for taking me to see Billie in November.
You just have to buy a ticket.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I don't have the tickets.
I'm replacing your ex.
No, she's definitely probably gonna go.
Bro, she's not even a fan. She don't even give a fuck.
She is a fan. If anything, I'm gonna be the one that doesn't go. But I don't know why. I guess I'm just a simp.
A sip? What?
Like I'd rather like let her go than me go. Cause someone has to go with Hannah.
Because she doesn't have any shame. So you should not go, and then we go see her in Inglewood.
Yeah, I mean,
Sell your ticket for double the
I
price.
can't. Yeah, that's
and
the
then
thing.
you can buy my
I
ticket.
can't get the ticket until like October, cause Ticketmaster does that stupid like tickets not available until blah 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 days and before the concert. So, cause I already like asked Hannah, I was like, "Can you send me my ticket?" And she was like, "I can't yet." So like I'm fucked. But it'll sell. It'll sell a month before the concert for sure. It's like decent seats. It's lower.
But then our tickets are going to be so expensive. Honestly, she's lucky I don't come. I'm joking.
I just want to give her a hug. You don't know Billie like I know Billie. I don't even know her that well. But I am obsessed. I am obsessed.
Even though she disrespected your favorite artist. You want to go to a Lil Peep concert? The special guest! I'm joking. I'm not suicidal. If I die, it wasn't me. Oh my God. Maybe I should wait for Haven. I'll put it back. I guess that's the end of Jenga. I started playing Jenga while you were gone, and I was like, I should have waited for Haven, so I tried putting the piece back, and it fell. What do you think about the TikTok ban?
I don't know. I need to learn more about these topics.
So, we've been hearing about it forever, but the last step was it getting pushed to Biden.
Mm-hmm.
And before everything, Biden said, if it gets pushed to me, I'm going to agree and ban it. So it got pushed to Biden, and he agreed to ban it. They said in 9 months it will be officially gone from the U.S.
I'm not that worried about it.
What?
I'm not that worried about it. Because just like what happened with Vine, a new platform arises.
Okay, but here's the thing. So TikTok has the option to either sell the company to the U.S. or it's banned from the U.S. The U.S. makes up 10 to 20% of the users.
What's that?
So it doesn't make sense for them to sell it to the U.S. And here's the thing. Why is TikTok so great? Because it's not ran by the U.S. Is TikTok your most used social media as far as just like mindless scrolling? Because for me it is.
Probably. That or Twitter. It probably beats Twitter.
And do you find out more stuff through TikTok than you find out through any other platform? Because to me, I do. I hear so much about, like, what's going on around the world.
I don't get much informational stuff.
If, another platform is created through America, it's just not going to be as good because it's just going to be like Instagram or Twitter. Well, maybe Twitter's changed a little bit under Elon, but
For the worse.
I don't know what it is about Twitter that became worse because, like, it is more uncensored and stuff, but I don't use it as much. TikTok, to me, is, like, the best social media.
It is great.
And, I would rather get banned and I just have to get a VPN to use it. NordVPN, sponsor us.
Cameron, we can't get a sponsor with 30 views.
Guys, VR shit, we need the sponsors. We don't need it, but, like, we'd appreciate it.
We'd appreciate it.
It's like, I don't know. Because, like, it's just so pussy. It's so pussy. That's the best way to describe it. Like, they only want you to see. It's like Russia. Like, Russia will not let you see anything outside of Russia. And I feel like that's how U.S. is trying to become. The USA.
Yeah, they are very, like, what's the word? Calculated, I guess, with what they push to you.
What is it? Not a dictatorship. What is Russia?
I don't know.
Like, we're supposed to be about, like, free speech and freedom of expression. Yet, they only want you to see what's going to make America look good.
I don't really know if it's about what makes America look good.
I mean, even if you look at, like,
It's just all about money.
the
Like,
wars,
no matter what.
the wars and involvement, everything makes America look like they're the good people or that.
MAGA.
It's just censorship, really. I don't know. Why are we so censored when we're supposed to be, like, the freest country?
We're definitely not anymore. Maybe.
As far as guns, we free. Sorry, Australia.
I'm
Sorry,
sure.
Europe. The thing is, I feel like that's another American thing.
Americans hate America. A lot of them. Like,
Yeah.
leftists. They don't like America.
Yeah, but go live in, like, 80% of the world and tell me you still hate America.
Exactly. But the people who are actually here, they don't think it's great at all.
And I feel like that's just a result of, like, freedom. Like, in Russia, do you think all those people think they love Russia, or do you think it's that they don't know what the outside world is like? And, like, I don't know. It's so contradictory. Like, in America, we know everything that's going around in our country and around the world.
No, we don't.
We know a lot more than what other countries know. If you go to Russia or these other countries, China, Russia, Korea.
This is just a different issue of, like, government itself. Like, governments are secretive. Like,
It's just so
that's
contradictory.
everywhere.
Like, yeah, we're good
For
and
sure.
we're bad. Are we the good guys? Are we the bad guys? I feel like America's kind of the bad guys, but at the same time, life here is still better than most of the world. But at the same time, is that just because we have so much freedom? But at the same time, are we losing our freedom? It's so fucking weird, and it's just a big rabbit hole.
The fact that we're still trying to, like, get rid of abortion and shit at this fucking day and age, like, we have a lot of work to go to being a free nation. Like,
There's that, and then
I feel like we're backtracking, like, the last few years.
another problem in America is, like, racism and police brutality. But then you look at other countries like Europe, and they also have the same issues. Like, maybe they've allowed abortion, but they still also have racism. And I feel like
We're just so money focused. Like, so many countries have, like, free healthcare, this and that, and, like, we're just so fucking money hungry. And I think that leads a lot of people to just obviously thinking that our country doesn't have our best interest at heart. Like, they have their own like not broader, but they have their own goal, obviously, and that's to be the richest country in the world. The people don't come first here. Like, they don't. And in a lot of countries, they do. And I think that's the biggest reason why I don't love America. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely worse places to
You
be
can
than
go to
here.
Canada, which like has free healthcare, but there's also racism problems going in Canada that I think are even bigger than America.
There's problems everywhere.
But then the
Of
other thing
course.
about the USA is we're just so public, so everywhere around the world knows what's going on here,
And everyone knows we look like shit.
but we don't know what's going on around the world. So it is just like, is there nowhere that's perfect? Like, I've heard Spain's pretty good. You know, I've heard Spain's like the safest place to live.
I'm sure nowhere's perfect. I think my problem is just that we try to make ourselves out to be like the greatest country in the world, and that's far from true. Like, at least these other countries aren't claiming to be that.
Yeah, that is a point.
Like, people that don't live in America, I think they used to have a great view of America, but in the past, like, decade or maybe even more, that view has gone to shit. Trump was one of the things, I think. I think everyone looked at Trump and thought, that guy's a fucking moron. Like, that country sucks. Like, whether he actually did good for our economy or whatever. Like, just the view of how other people see it.
Yeah. It's somewhat agreeable. Like, it is very agreeable that,
Like, if you just see his bullshit, obviously you're not going to think great things, right?
as a citizen of America, you see, like, what's wrong, and you see that, like, we're far from perfect. And then the, like, contradictive part is, I guess, why are people still, like, coming to America?
Like I said, there's worse places to be. I don't think we're the worst place ever. I don't think we're the worst country, but when you claim to be the best and you're just simply not in so many areas, then it's like an egotistical person. If someone's super fucking cocky, that's what America is. We're cocky. Say you have a friend, super fucking cocky guy, but he's not good at shit.
With
You're gonna
reason.
be like, what the fuck?
No one can touch us.
Yeah, wait till the nukes start flowing.
I mean, that's just the end of the world at that point. No one can touch us without destroying the earth.
Like I said, good things and bad things about us.
Everything is just on a perfect balance, but it's not perfect.
It's
But,
not
like,
at all.
it's like the universe. If the sun was 1 degree away, we'd freeze to death. If the sun was 1 degree closer, we'd burn to death.
I don't know. I guess I don't know about like life in other places. But I know our economy is a huge issue here. Even though we're viewed as having like a good economy. Like the fact that middle class people still can barely get by. That's not fucking good.
It's a growing problem.
Growing, yes. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and nothing, like, no one knows how to fix it.
Yeah, that is weird because I feel it's also a first-time experience where
It's
either you've been impoverished or you've been above poverty, but we are going in a direction where you are either poor or you are super rich.
Yeah, there's like no middle ground anymore. The fact that I don't know when the fuck I would ever be able to move out of my parents' house. And like everyone our age feels that. That
Exactly.
is insane.
And you look at like our managers and like other people, it's like nobody lives by themselves. You either live with a husband or with a friend or with a wife. Like,
yeah.
you can't live on your own unless you've already like established yourself. And like
And you have to be very well established.
like our families maybe have reached that point, but it's at a point where like even us who are middle class or upper middle class,
I don't think we're that.
we are, I think we're probably upper middle class. Like, I don't know, we live in a poor area, but we live in the nicer part of our poor area. So it's like we don't live in Rancho San Diego where you're literally millionaires, but we live better than most of San Diego.
I would say we're not upper. I would just say we're middle class. But I don't know.
Maybe.
But, like, again,
know.
like, the middle ground is fucking weird.
I drive a BMW, so.
A 2015 BMW.
Yo. 28,000 miles. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We're, like, on a decline and an incline. It's very weird. And
I don't see the incline anywhere right now.
Not us specifically, but the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer.
And the rich don't do anything about it because they have all this money and they know that that's their power. Like, that's the sick part about here. Like, the rich don't help the poor.
Yeah. Yeah. It is like the what's left of middle class that are more like trying to help everybody.
Right. Like, these people who have billions of dollars are not helping the people who can't even get by. I'm like, okay, I guess they're not responsible to. But also, why wouldn't you?
It's like, if it's your money, why do you have to help everybody else?
You don't have to.
But at the same time,
Like,
it's
your
like...
country should raise you to fucking want to do that.
We are so...
We're raised
rich.
greedy. Like...
We're so rich that we can help other people without it affecting us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You choose not to.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think my family... I know my family's not, like, helping anybody else but, like, us.
Right.
But we're not necessarily, like, insanely rich.
Yeah, you're not the people I'm talking about.
But at the same time, like, we could help somewhat.
You could help a few people.
I donate to, like...
I'm talking about, like, communities. Like, these rich people are not donating to communities of people who are impoverished.
Yeah, like Bill Gates and all that.
Exactly. Like, people like that. Maybe a little lower than that. That's very high up, but yeah. Like, it is not the middle class's responsibility to hold the lower class up. Like, the middle class is shrinking, so we're barely getting by at this point. Like, we get by. We're fine. We're comfortable. But only because we have jobs and we work for it. You know? Like, the very high people, they work, sure, but they have all these different fucking incomes, people working for them. Like, they could not work a day in their life again and they're still earning money.
Yeah. Generational income.
Anyone who works a 9-to-5 job should not be responsible for helping somebody else. Like,
the world is so disastrous and expensive to live in. It's like people are not focused on the next generation, whereas we're focused on, like, how can we support ourselves?
Right. And that's fucking sad because we're all, like, barely hanging on by a thread. Like, the fact that we can barely move out of our house. What if, when we have kids, what the fuck are they gonna do if they keep getting worse? Like, I've always wanted kids, but I'm at the point where, like, why would I bring someone, like, into this world right now?
Exactly.
Like, I'd more rather adopt someone who's already here. Like, that was not my doing, but, like, I'll help you.
Yeah, I don't know. Kids are the bottom of my priorities.
For sure. I can't support myself. There's no way I could move out of my house. Like, I don't make great money, but I don't make a minimum wage. Right? Like, the fact that there's no way I could move out of my house in a manager's position, working full-time hours, that's fucking crazy. My grandpa bought his house for, like, $60,000. A nice big house in Santee. Like, that's fucking crazy. And now it's worth, like, $1 million, probably.
But there will be a great crash.
There will, but who knows?
Maybe.
When.
I don't know. Even like
there always has to be a crash. But
even
it
a
could be
crash
in 20 years from now.
Yeah, and even at that point, it's still gonna be like expensive. I don't know.
Right.
Everything's relative. We get paid more, but the prices of everything also goes up. Would I want to live anywhere else? Probably not.
I would. I would love to move to
like another country?
Yeah. Probably not forever.
Temporarily.
I think that way just for the experience, though, not because I'm like, fuck America. But also kind of fuck America.
Fuck America, but at the same time.
Fuck everywhere else, too.
Oh no, there's problems everywhere.
Yeah.
It really is just a positive cycle.
We just need to be real with ourselves. Like, we're not the greatest country in the world. That's okay.
But we do have some good protection.
Of course.
At least we know if, like, war happens, you know, we're going to be good. Unless it's end of world war. Different story, but... Because in that case, like, everyone's fucked. But as it is now... Anyone fucks with us, we're kind of untouchable unless they bring nukes into it.
They might as well. Thanks for watching the
Thank you for tuning in. Episode 4. We'll see you for episode 5. I'm so sorry it got so dark at the end. But, like, that's just the world we live in. Watch Fallout. You know.
I haven't finished it yet, but I will.
How many episodes you got?
I'm on 4.
4? Yeah. You're close.
There's 8. I'm halfway.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Check us out on Twitter.
Twitter at Yappin Away Pod.
TikTok at Yappin Away. 2 Y's? I don't know.
Spotify. Yappin Away. Valid.
It's coming.
Mucho gusto.
Thanks for watching. We love you guys. Bulby loves you.
Te
Here's
gusta.
a picture of Bulby. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.